So now that you've written all these things down, you have all the information you're going to need to identify these 4 rocks and 1 mineral that you'll find all around you. And what we'll need to do next is to understand each person's job. The first job we'll talk about is the coordinator. Coordinators, raise your hands. The coordinator is in charge of the kit. You control what comes out of the kit. In a minute, not yet, I will ask the coordinators to come up and get their kits and take them back to their tables. Take out the one bag that is different in color from the others and close up the kit until later. That is the big bag. Give it to the big bag boss. If you are a big bag boss, raise your hand. The big bag boss is in charge of the big bag activity. First, dump all of the rocks out of the big bag onto the spot called Other. Then lead your team through identifying each rock. Have someone read out the characteristics of the first rock, granite. Granite is light, spotted, and dull. Then look at the rocks. Which one is light, spotted, and dull? Could it be this one? No, this one is dark. Could it be this one? No, I don't see any black spots. Could it maybe this one? No, it looks glittery. Maybe this one. No, it's striped. Oh, this one. This must be the granite. I'll put that on granite. Then, big bag boss, you try to find the next rock, gneiss. Gneiss is light to medium, striped, and dull. This must be the one with the stripes. Then, working with your team, you do this for each rock until they are all on their places. When you think you have this correct, big bag boss, you raise your hand and one of the adults will come around to see if we agree with where you put the rocks. If we agree, then you look at the numbers on the rocks and write down the secret number order. Write the number order in the sample number column on your sheet. I promise the number order won't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be too easy. Once the numbers are down on paper, the Mat Manager takes over. Mat Managers, raise your hands. Mat Managers are in charge of the quiz. Everyone on your team must take the quiz and do it successfully. It is a quiz to see if you can use your notes to identify all the rocks. You are not expected to have memorized everything yet. Here is how the quiz works. The Mat Manager moves all the rocks back to the spot called Other. Turn the rocks so that the numbers on the rocks are not showing. Then, Mat Manager, you choose who takes the quiz first. It could be you or someone else on your team. To take the quiz, a person slides each rock to where he or she thinks it goes. Look at your notes as you do this. Once all the rocks are in place, turn them over and check them against the sample numbers you wrote down. If the numbers are not correct, move all the rocks back to Other. Look at your notes on the rocks to see how you messed up and try again. When you take the quiz, you can't look at the numbers on the rocks. If you accidentally see a number on a rock while you are moving the rock, you need to put all the rocks back on Other and start over. Mat Managers, once everyone in your group is successfully quizzed, raise your hand and an adult will come to your table and show you a couple of other fun ways to take the quiz. Once every team is successfully quizzed, we are ready for the last activity, which is the small sack activity. Small sack supervisors, raise your hands. We will explain your activity when we finish the quizzes. To refresh everyone's memory, in a minute, not yet, I will call up the coordinators to get the kits. The coordinators will take the kits back to the table and take out the one bag that is different in color and give it to the big bag boss. The big bag boss will dump all the rocks out on the spot called Other and walk the group through identifying each rock, beginning with granite. Once all the rocks are in place, big bag boss, you raise your hand, an adult comes to check you out. You write down the numbers, and it is time for the Mat Manager to run the quiz. Any questions?